28. I'm Go4Gadget, and we're just about to jump into our first match for today. A match between, well, one of the mainstays of the Go4WoT Cups, KISA Gaming. They are taking on a complete newcomer, though. Kind of almost newcomer, the Coalition Singapore. The Coalition Singapore, that's the one. And the Coalition, they have played only in one Go4WoT Cup before. That was Cup number 8. All the way back in, I think, April it was, so quite a while away, that's for sure. But it's looking like they are getting their tank picks locked in for the first round today, and let's go ahead and run through those ones. So KISA Gaming have picked 5100, a T54 lightweight. They've picked a M41 Bulldog and an LTTB, so going with those two TS7s, and a T54 light tank. And I think that's all. Did they miss two? I'm not sure. Anyways, on the other side though, the Coalition Singapore, they are going to be locking in lots of T54s, couple of IS3s, and all of that fun stuff. So, it's looking like right now, it's going to be getting Elex up into the spectator position. So, Elex, of course, our admin for the Go4WoT Weekly Cups. And it's looking like we should be ready to roll. But yeah, both teams picking some pretty standard setups. So I do like the LTTB and the Bulldog pick there by KISA Gaming. Always good to have a bit of extra manoeuvrability on your side on Ruinberg, particularly on the defense, where, you know, it can take a bit of time if you're all the way down here defending out the 2 flag to rotate way back up here if it is a 1 flag push from the attacker. So I like that choice from KISA Gaming to go for the LTTB and the Bulldog. We'll have to see if it works out for them. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and get the countdown happening. And there we go, KISA starting that one out. It's time to jump in game right now to find out who's going to take out the first match in this best of 3. Our first match of the day between KISA Gaming and TCSG, Coalition Singapore. Let's load in. Alrighty, here we go. So, we've got a countdown clock ticking. And, oh, actually, I hope my terrain's working. It's had a few little weird bugs recently with the old terrain. But no, there we go. It's looking good. Perfect for the first game of the day. So, let's go ahead and follow KISA Gaming on the rollout. I think we've got 10 seconds left on the clock. And it's time to find out where they will be headed. So, starting off from the top of KISA Gaming, we have got in his AMX 5100 that French Tier 8 heavy autoloader is Scud Gamer. Now in the 2 IS3s for KISA, we have the Gamer M1 and Strike Freedom 86. Now we've got Aku Sengo in the T54 lightweight, Palinotti in the T54 lightweight as well, and in the light Tier 7s we have got KISA in the LTTB and Monster in Tank in the M41 Bulldog. So there we go, we can see KISA Gaming just spreading out a little bit early on, getting some nice scouts around the place. I kind of like the mobility of the KISA Gaming lineup. They've got a nice little mix actually, but oh, Palinotti might have to be a little bit careful here because he's just about to find himself facing up against 4 T54 lightweights right there. And oh no, they are starting to hammer onto him. He takes one shot, although what is happening with Palinotti? He doesn't seem to be reacting. There we go, he's reacting now. Might be a little bit too late as he's dropped down to 21% HP. Dropped down to 0 there. Dragon Quen getting the kill onto him with his own T54 lightweight. So the base cap has been started now. And we've got Laku Shine 24 inside the cap zone here on this 2 flag. He's going to be getting it started here. And Baby with lots of 3s after his name. Also going to be getting the cap up, and it's actually already on 50, so we're going to need to see KISA Gaming react pretty quickly right here. Aku Sengo doesn't seem to be moving. We've got Strike Freedom as well, moving certainly very slowly. KISA now in that LTTB. He has been dropped down to 79% HP, but they need to get the reset on very, very soon. KISA there is going to poke over, misses his first shot, and gets taken out just like that. He's not going to be able to go in for a second one, and come on, KISA Gaming, they need to get the reset right here. It's on 97, 98, 100, and there we go, just like that. TCSG, fantastic first match here against one of the most experienced teams in the competition. KISA Gaming take it out with the capture. And look at that, KISA Gaming, they didn't even get 300 damage on the board. Monster and Tank in that Bulldog, the only one to deal a single point of damage on the KISA Gaming side. So I'm not too sure what happened there for KISA, but yeah, wow, that is completely unexpected. And well, I think if TCSG can keep up this sort of pressure throughout this, throughout the next game, then they might be able to knock KISA Gaming out in the first round. So we'll have to wait and see. Alrighty, and this is where having a spectator chat would actually come in handy, because of course we can't read the spectators and the admins can't read the spectator chat early on. So guys, while we're sorting out this little issue, we might even just jump off to a quick little break before we get back into the next game here between Coalition and KISA Gaming. Don't go anywhere, more World of Tanks action coming up after this. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Here we are jumping back into the replay of that first match just there. Unfortunately, it was actually ruled a restart because KISA Gaming did have a disconnect early on in the match. So we're going to be starting out from the top again. Oh, and no we're not, because World of Tanks just crashed. So, but that's alright. We're going to be getting back into the action. That's not a fun time for World of Tanks to decide to crash there, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and see if we can't get back into the match. I don't think we've missed much, but there we go. That's looking good. And yeah, Pro, I definitely agree. Pro in chat, they're bringing up that yeah, we should definitely change the game mechanics so that spectators can see chat. If I do ever, I don't have any wargaming contacts, but if I did, I would definitely hit them up for that. But enough of that. Let's take a look at what's happening in the game right now. We are seeing TCSG, the Coalition Singapore. They are starting a cap this time on the 1 flag right here. And KISA Gaming are, again, reacting a little bit slowly. They do get the reset, or the soft reset, on towards one of the IS3s there, onto Baby 33334. But Baby, oh no, and they get the other reset on towards the other IS3, but there's still a T-54 in the cap zone right here, so lots of pressure still being put on. No tanks have fallen just yet. We've got Aku Sengo here trying to get a few shots across on towards all those T-54s. The base capture now ticking up towards 70. So again, this time, oh no, we're seeing the LTTB key pass might be able to get the crucial reset that KISA Gaming need right here. He's already got 1 kill on 197 HP. We do see 1 shot coming in. That's a soft reset. Another shot, but the base cap is still on 66. Can KISA Gaming take out TCSG before the base cap is finished? They've got a few of their T-54 lightweights heading towards them. Aku Sengo and Palinotti right here are going to be able to try and get the reset, and in fact 1 shot will be enough to do it. There we go, it comes in, and the base cap is reset. TCSG have already lost 3 tanks, only just taken down their first one on the KISA Gaming side. Palinotti though goes down as well, so it's actually almost fairly even a little bit. Aku Sengo on fire, but he does manage to get that fire extinguisher off. I think that was an auto fire extinguisher. 1 more shot lets him take out UZ. And we've got TCSG now only with 2 tanks remaining. So they're going to be going down fairly soon, I think, Dragon Quan and Ken. So they are not long for the battlefield, I don't think. And overall, a solid defense from KISA Gaming, but, you know, TCSG, they almost got the base cap up to 80 this game, so it definitely looked like it was working out pretty well. There we go. That's going to be one going down. 1 more left standing, and Strike Freedom going to be getting there and getting 1 more shot on towards him. There we go. Monster in tank takes out Dragon Clan, and that is going to be KISA Gaming's first win in this best of 3 series. There we go. So KISA Gaming actually taking that one out, not TCSG. Yeah, I was wondering a little bit why in that first game, KISA Gaming, they didn't quite seem to be on the ball. So yeah, not looking too good. But anyways, so let's go ahead and take a look at the team score right now. We've got the gamer up the top there for KISA Gaming. He managed to deal 2.8 thousand damage in the IS3. Strike Freedom with 2.4k in his IS3 as well. We've got Scud Gamer there in that AMX 5100 with 1,471 damage on that one. So some pretty good damage numbers all around for the KISA Gaming guys. Alrighty, now it's time to, I think it's time to actually take another look at the head-to-head matchup between both of these teams, so we can see their nice logos. And there we go, the Coalition and KISA Gaming. Coalition actually had quite a good one, nice and detailed. Got a nice little kind of lion thing going on with it, which is the C as well. I like it. I like it. KISA Gaming, of course, got that nice KISA. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what tank picks we are getting in for the next round of picks. So bringing those up now. Okay, we've got TCSG, their first couple of picks. T54 lightweight and a T37. KISA Gaming going with a T54 lightweight and an AMX 12T. The next picks coming in from TCSG. Got an IS3 and a T54 lightweight. KISA Gaming responding to that with a 5100 and a T54 lightweight. So next couple of picks we've got some AMXs in there. One AMX 1390 from KISA Gaming, which is interesting actually. We don't often see the AMX 1390. But there we go. So whoop. Remember to switch out to my spectator tank. Let everyone know that I am actually ready now. And I'm not going to be jumping in towards that T25. But yeah, overall some pretty standard picks on both teams. Nothing too crazy. I mean, we do have the 110 there, of course, coming out for the TCSG guys. 110, you know, it's quite similar to the IS3, of course, that tier 8 Russian, well, Russian-ish. Of course, it's not actually Russian. I do not believe. Tier 8 tank, so it is Chinese. It does have slightly different armour. Of course, a very bouncy frontal hull armour and the upgraded turret. Excellent armour as well, and it actually has decent top speed and mobility for a heavy tank as well. So it's looking like right now we're going to be just about getting into the countdown. Great. Alrighty. And of course, the only real one of the biggest downsides picking the 110 to the IS3 is it doesn't really have the best of side armor. It doesn't have that space side armor that the IS3 has. But on a map like Ruinberg, where you're probably not going to be doing too much side scraping from the defensive side at least, I think it's a good pick. So it's time to jump in game right now and see who's going to be coming out on top. Will KISA Gaming be able to take it out in 2 games, or will TCSG draw it out to a third? And a new map. Let's find out. This time I think I'm going to be rolling out the guys from TCSG, the Coalition Singapore, as they roll out of the gates. And it's looking like the gamer there in his IS3 might be... still need to reconnect.
Let's go!
Oh, there we go. And he's reconnected. So, everything is good. In the meantime, let's start off at the bottom for TCSG and roll through their lineup. So, in the T37, we have Roy. And in the first T54 lightweight, we've got Uzi Madhouse 10101. 10101. 10,101, I'm not too sure, is going to be in the T54 lightweight as well as KM. In the T54 lightweight, we've got Baby in the IS3, Lakusheim in the AMX 5100 and Dragon Quan in the 110. Look at that nice armour. Alrighty. It's the great thing about the 110, you can just point that frontal armour at whoever you're shooting, and that's basically all you need to do. So it's going to be moving up there a little bit. In the meantime, let's take a look at the attackers. KISA Gaming, they've got KeyPass here in this AMX 12T. Just looks like he's going to be moving up a little bit towards that one flag. And And so, yeah, we've also got these T54 lightweights moving up towards the one flag as well. Palinotti in that one is going to be pushing past. So it's a bit of a two-pronged attack here from KISA Gaming. They've got these guys up near the one flag. They've got their heavies, their IS3s down here, pushing up kind of near the two flag on towards the towards a kind of open field. Let's flick back now and take a look at how the T54s from KISA Gaming are doing. Not too well is the answer, as Palinotti takes 13, or gets dropped down to 13% HP as he takes a lot of damage right there. 155 hit points left, which is not what you're looking for if you're in KISA Gaming's position. So Palinotti not going to be too happy about that one. We've got Monster in tank here. Going to be getting a shot across on towards that IS3, and the IS3 is actually going to be going down, so Baby goes down, and both IS3s have actually, or two IS3s have gone down, one on either side. Monster gets a ricochet. Some more shots are exchanged. Now we can see Dragon Crown here try to get out against KISA Gamer. KISA Gamer is going to be going down to Madhouse 10101, and Scud Gamer going down to UG next. We've got Scud Gamer now taking a bit of fire in his AMX 5100. So at the moment, both teams have lost two tanks, two tier 8 tanks. Make that KISA Gaming have lost their third now. And the T37 for TCSG goes down as well. So we've actually got the base gap in the meantime though. And oh, lucky reset there coming in from TCSG. That was almost on 90. So TCSG almost lost it out just there to the base cap, but it's looking like now Madhouse is going to be able to get some more shots across. We've got that AMX 1390 coming in behind him. Looks like he might actually even be reloading at the moment, so cannot contribute any firepower. Key pass is going to be going down there. The base cap is reset, and now KISA Gaming, they only have two tanks remaining. Haku Sengal might be still reloading. His turret is now broken, forced to repair that one. Does manage to get the shot off across on towards KN, but he is only on 155 HP. One more shot will be enough to finish him off. Oh, it hits his track right there, and he's going to be going down. TCSG take out the second map against KISA Gaming. And it's time to jump onto a third map. Alrighty, so the last map of this best of 3 series will be played on Himmelsdorf for the tiebreaker. Alrighty, so Himmelsdorf should be a good one to kind of shake up things a little bit. Himmels is of course very different to Ruenberg, but right now it's looking like we've got both of the teams just setting up a little bit. So while we get the map set up and stuff, I think we might just again jump off to a short little break, guys. Do not go anywhere. Right after this, map 3 between the Coalition and KISA Gaming coming up in the ESL Asia Go4WoT Cup 20. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Here we are. It's time to jump in to our next match. The final match in this best of 3 between KISA Gaming and the Coalition Singapore. So, right now, oh no, see in the chat there, Prio has been timed out by Mobile. Mobile getting a little bit crazy right there. So actually, let's go ahead and link the brackets. Where are we? Where's the bracket, Mobile? Actually, that's an idea. Might even see if we can set Mobile up to spam the brackets if possible, but who knows? We'll be trying to do that. But in the meantime, we are going to be getting some tank picks underway. Of course, we are playing this final deciding tiebreaker on Himmelsdorf, which means we're going to be seeing some pretty standard tanks. Nothing too crazy here, of course. We're going to be seeing the IS-3s. We're going to be seeing maybe a couple of 5100s. And that is probably about it. So nothing particularly interesting here on Himmelsdorf. But right now, looks like we're just going to be getting the next couple of picks underway. So it's like we've got a 5100. Okay, so this time TCSG, they are going to be going with the 110 again. So that Chinese tier 8 heavy tank going to be locked in. And we've got M41 Bulldog. Yeah, that's actually a little bit interesting that KISA are going to be going with the 2 lights here on Himmelsdorf. I'm actually not a big fan of the 2 lights. Oh, actually, are they on the defense? Let's have a look. Maybe not the defense. KISA this time. Yeah, okay. So KISA will be on the defense, and I'll give it to them. A tier 6 light tank on the defense probably isn't. Yeah, probably isn't worth it. But I'd really like to see their light tanks for KISA. I want to see them go up to the hill early on as a pack. You know, maybe see if they can catch out an AMX 5100 that might have popped up the hill. I think that would be a really good play from KISA. Have to wait and see that. Right now, it's looking like we're just getting everyone readied up, and oh no, the KISA guys, the gamer is unfortunately offline, which isn't good. So hopefully we can get him back into the match ASAP. But in the meantime, we can take a look at the KISA gaming guys, how they have gone so far in previous weekly cups. So we've got KISA. They did of course lose in yesterday's September monthly finals to Saigon Tanker Club. They were knocked out very early on in the quarterfinals. So it's looking like right now going to be getting him online, I think. There we go. Looks like he's online. Okay, good stuff. So we should be able to get this one underway very, very quickly, I think. So, I'm going to be getting this one underway. KISA starting the countdown. It's time to jump into this final match to see whether KISA Gaming or TCSG can take this one out. And, alrighty, let's jump into it. And I think my money is actually on. I want to say TCSG. I want to say TCSG because if KISA Gaming don't use those two light tanks right, if they just, you know, pretend that they're heavies, then they're going to be useless. Effectively in a firefight, they're just going to go down too quick. So, yeah, I really think that KISA are going to do pretty well. So. Right now, it's time for the battle to start out. We've got Aku Sengo here in this AMX 5100 for KISA Gaming. He's going to be heading up, and we've also got Monster in tank, going to be heading up the hill there with him. So I like that. Yeah, I like that play there from the KISA Gaming guys, sending two of their tanks up into the hill instead of just one. We've got KIPAS here in the LTTB. He's going to be down the place, down the side area here, maybe heading towards the rail tracks early on. In the meantime, we can see TCSG actually very aggressively pushing towards a banana right there, and they might even get spotted out by KIPAS if they're not careful. KIPAS, though, yes, he's going to be getting himself up onto here, and he's going to be seeing them. Yes, does get them spotted, and is going to be forced to run away because he does not want IS-3 shells in his rear armor. That is for sure. He might be getting some though, whether he wants them or not. There we go. There's two, dropping him down to 20% HP, and already the pressure is on KISA. And I'm really liking what TCSG are doing right here, putting a lot of pressure on very, very early, pushing their tanks down, down here, down the banana, and that 7 line, and they're not waiting. So right now we've got these TCSG guys just kind of feeling out the place around here. Scud Gamer might be in a little bit of trouble if he pokes around that corner. Is he going to? Let's take a look at him. We've we've got him. Oh no, this is not looking too good for Scud Gamer. He might not know that there's about to be 3 tanks coming around the corner for him. Oh no, that is not good. So he takes a shot. He does manage to hit one of the AMX 5100s. He's been dropped down to 33% though. One more shot will finish him off. There we go. He goes down. That's going to be Laku Shine 24 taking him down. And the battle is on right here. The AMX 5100 goes down to Kane. Oh, sorry, Kane goes down to Aku Sengal. The AMX 5100 on the hill there for KISA Gaming doing work. Right now it's pretty even, Stevens. We've got 4v4 left, but KISA Gaming, they've got 2 tier 7s, so a little bit less HP on the field, I think, as we've got Palinotti. He's going to be the next focus. The fire takes him down. That's going to be Dragon Quan doing the work there. Now Madhouse 10101 is going to be moving up with his buddies in these heavy tanks, but they're going to need to get back quick because, as we can see here, we have got KeyPass and Monster in Tank getting the base cap started, and this is deadly for TCSG right here. They need to get in as quick as they possibly can, and oh, I'm not too sure if they're actually going to be able to get there in time. The base cap is just about to hit 70 right now, and I mean, the IS-3s, they're not speedy tanks. It's on 80, 81. I don't think that he's going to make it. No, baby, he's not going to make it right now. It's going to hit 100 before baby can get the reset. So even though it was such a well-fought brawl there by KISA Gaming, they learned the dangers, I suppose, of, of pushing on the defensive side of Himmels. They're going to be going down, and that is it. GG's well played to KISA Gaming, taking that one out in style. So right now, they're going to be proceeding on towards this quarterfinals for today. And the guys from the Coalition Singapore, unfortunately, going to be relegated out. And, well, not going to be playing in any more matches today. So well played to them, though, and thanks for them. Thanks to the Coalition guys for turning up and giving it a good showing as well for a relatively inexperienced team. It would be great to see them here next week as well. But for now, though, guys, I'm going to be jumping off to a short little break. Do not go anywhere. After this, more quarterfinals Go4WoT Asia Cup number 28 action coming up.